Did you know that it's a good thing, sometimes, to be on the naughty list? Well, let me explain why. Once upon a time, 1674 to be precise, there was a happily married man and woman called Isaac and Sarah. And they had a baby boy, and he too was called Isaac after his father. It was the age of dissenters, where certain Christians pulled away from the Church of England, disagreeing with how the church meddled in the state and the state meddled in the church. And so they set up their own churches and hospitals and schools all over the country. Now, it was during this time, when Isaac was growing up, that he had a particular liking for rhymes or rhythm. But he used it in rather naughty ways. For instance, one evening when they were at family prayers, Isaac's father caught him giggling and making a noise and making a fuss and looking up to the ceiling and kind of pointing up there. His father was furious and asked for an explanation. So Isaac turned to him and said, "A little mouse, for want of stairs, has climbed a rope to say his prayers." The whole room burst out laughing. The father was no longer in charge during family prayers. So Isaac's father took him by the earlobe and dragged him out the room for a good old-fashioned 17th century thrashing. And as he was being dragged out the room, he cried out, O Father, pity take, and I will no more verses make." You see, this was a naughty boy with tongue-in-cheek, as they say, who would get a laugh wherever he could. Well, as he grew up, he did not lose this naughtiness, and he began to observe in the new church by the dissenters, these nonconformists, that they would only sing from the book of Psalms. And the book of Psalms, of course, because it's in the Old Testament, is prophetic about the coming of Christ. And Isaac wondered, why are they not singing about the fulfillment of those Psalms where Christ has come? And once more, they look miserable when they're singing. So his father did what any father of an adult child would do. You're too old for a 17th century thrashing. So he challenged his son and said, well, you do something about it. And Isaac certainly did. Inspired by Psalm 98, he wrote, "Joy to the world, the Lord has come." Did you know that is the most published Christmas song ever in almost 1,600 individual hymnals since the time it was first published in 1719. Now, it wasn't until 1839 where an American composer put music to it, and he too borrowed from the German composer George Frederick Handel, who produced Handel's Messiah. Today, it is one of the most celebrated songs, Joy to the World. So you see, sometimes it's good to be on the naughty list because God tends to use naughty people to do enduring things. Thank you for watching this video. I trust you'll subscribe to the blog to have more fun in thinking things through. God bless you.